I was born in the Bronx, South Bronx, actually around 171st, 170th College Avenue. We got burned out. Then, as a young kid, probably like 5, 6 years old, we came over to the South Bronx, 156 in Fox, and we was raised in the shelter. It was five of us at the time, and then my baby brother. My mother was pregnant with him, and like 6, 7 months into the shelter, she gave birth to him. So it wound up being six of us in the shelter, and that was crazy. That shit was nuts.
Is that including your pops too?
Yeah, including my pop. So it was eight of us, eight family household.
How was that?
Crazy.
Just describe like how does I
Um,
mean I've never been in a shelter, so describe like
nah,
what
you
that
gotta
feels
just
like.
imagine. It's like it's crazy because you at that time you don't know like how bad it is because on the block it was like 2, 3 shelters. So your friends is growing up just like you. So it's you don't see nothing wrong until you hit that corner or you go to school and then you snapping and then somebody that know your business is like a kid's like, yeah, you from the shelter, you live in the shelter, you don't got nothing. So start to hit you like, damn, like
And how old were you at this time?
probably like 8, 9.
So was young.
Yeah.
And then so then what was the Bronx like at that time?
That shit was crazy, man. We talking about like the 90s, early 90s, it was bananas. You know, it's like a lot of abandoned buildings. Like right now, it looks like a little good, but it was a lot of junkyards, abandoned buildings. Us flipping on dirty mattresses, us in abandoned buildings, like a whole building. Just imagine like 100 apartments, 4 floors, and
Yeah.
it's abandoned. So you going in, you see like homeless people, you see dudes having sex with hookers, and like we just trying to pick the right apartment so we can go in and just have fun.
And you're
And
8, 9 years old.
yeah, and then with wingworms and shit, it's crazy.
And that's I remember when Ronald Reagan came to town and then that lady was yelling all over the news. That was right in the Bronx, right?
Yeah, that was actually around the neighborhood. Yeah, him and their coach came through that, and
Okay.
they said, it looks like a war zone.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, so you're coming up, you're 8, 9, 10 years old. That's got to affect you, but you don't know the effect because you're such a kid. But
Yeah,
looking back on it, did it affect you positively or negatively or at all?
everything. You know, it was already negative. You know, so it only can affect me in a positive way. It's just like I remember those days. You know, um, at that time, father was strung out. You know, um, my mother's trying to hold everything together, and then you realize it when you get older how crazy that was. Like my mother was 24 with six of us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't really realize how bananas that is because when you're growing up, you just know her as mom. But then when you reach 24, 25, you're like, damn, she had six of us at this time. It's crazy, man.
How does that affect the way you perceive like um, generating an income and having money in your pocket? Because you didn't come up with it. So how does that affect the way you look at money and handling money?
Oh shit. I mean, it affected crazy. It's like you gotta go extra hard. Like me, I really take $1 serious. So, like some, like it's easy for me to do things for people that don't have the number that I want, and they say they got this much. Cause still, I still think about when my mother had to bust her ass all day, and like after taxes, every 2 weeks, she'll probably get like a check for like 650, 650, 700.
Mm-hmm.
My father in the tunnel going out there freezing, me putting his vest on every day, him putting on two like the vest, the hoodie, the
You mean the
coat.
club tunnel?
Yeah, the tunnel.
Oh,
Yep. He was one of the big security guards over there. Security over there. So it was like him doing that and being out all night, and then having a day job as well, being like a dean for a foster care high school. It was crazy, man. So me knowing that and people calling me up, I got 3,000 for you for a first. Like that's crazy, because I still remember how much like it took, and it just still wasn't enough. But we worked